Hello, welcome back. Today's Vlogmas is going to be just a casual one. We're just going to sit down and we're going to look at what's on my Goodreads want to read, and we're just going to chat about them. So let me hit screen record. If I find any that I'm not interested in anymore, I am going to delete them. So I'm trying to, like right now, my want to read is at 256, and that's just not feasible. The ones that are already on my shelf, I'll just keep on here, but all right, so let's look. House at the Bottom of the Lake. Let's look at that. I've heard okay things, but also some not okay things. So I sorted by average rating. That way we could like look and really decide, do we want to keep this on here? All right, Josh Mallerman. I have read Bird Box and I did like it. So reading this, it seems like it might be too like magical realism for me. And readers also enjoyed Comfort Me with Apples. Therefore, that right there is reason enough to take it off, right? So yeah, I think we're gonna delete that. Bye. Okay, Confessions of a Sociopath. Let's see what this one is. The first memoir of its kind. Charismatic, ambitious. She can induce you to invest in her financial schemes. So this sounds like that book that I read that had like the two women on the cover that I read because Ashley from Ashley's Little Library loved it. I don't tend to like books about financial schemes, so I think this one's going to go as well. Bye. Okay, This Might Hurt and Good Rich People. I still have those two physically on my shelf, so I am going to keep them. I'm still interested in them. A Simple Favor by Darcy Bell. I read a Darcy Bell and liked it, but I don't know. A single mother's life is turned upside down when her best friend vanishes in this chilling debut thriller in the vein of Gone Girl and The Girl on the Train. I love both of those. This isn't a debut, though, because Darcy Bell has written other things. Right? No, I guess not. Or was this her first book? Oh, okay, so she's written other things, but this was her first one. I don't know why I thought this one was newer. I don't know. It doesn't have very good ratings. Do I know anybody that read it? Lindsay, Kelly, Audrey, Debbie. Okay, so I know a few people that read it. I think we'll keep that one on there for now. Dream Girl by Laura Lippman. I don't even know what this is. Good gracious. Being injured in a freak accident. He's on a hospital bed. Novel Dream Girl. This isn't calling to me at all, so we are going to delete her. Bye, Dream Girl. The Silent Wife by A.S.A. Harrison. What's this one? Chilling psychological thriller about a relationship when murdering your husband suddenly makes sense. Okay, this seems pretty domestic. Okay, we'll leave that on here for now. We'll leave that. With My Little Eye by Jocelyn Jackson, I do still want to read that. The Anti-Relationship Year by Katie Wismer, I want to read that eventually. The Sanatorium, we're going to delete. I DNF'd that one. The Asylum by John Harwood, I do want to read. How to Be Heard by Roxane Gay. I'll leave that one on there. It's probably like poetry or something. Growing Up Amish. I think that one was recommended to me. I am going to leave that on here. The Perfect Nanny, I ended up unhauling. So that one's gone. The Last Invitation by Darby Kane. I read a Darby Kane and didn't love it. So let's see. I didn't love Pretty Little Wife, and then I don't know if I read the other one that she wrote. Second Tuesday of every month and vote, and then someone dies. So it seems like maybe a exclusive club of killers. Okay, we'll keep this one for now. It's intriguing enough to me. So Happy for You by Celia Kasky. What are you? Wedding Weekend Spirals Out of Control. Hilarious novel about female friendship. This must have been recommended to me by somebody, but I don't remember who, and it's not at all calling to me, so that one's gonna go. Runtime by Catherine Ryan Howard, I'm still interested in. I still want to pick that one up. Dear Daughter by Elizabeth Little. What are you? See, that's the thing, is I put things on here and then I don't even remember what they are. Whoops. Okay. As soon as they processed my release, no one, I hit the ground running. A change of clothes, a wig, doubled back once. 10 years ago in a trial that transfixed America, she was convicted of murdering her mother. Now she's been released on a technicality. She's determined to unravel the mystery of her mother's last words. Small town, media. Could have saved her. Who do I know that's read it? Gwen gave it 3 stars. Looks like that's maybe it. A couple of people have it on their want to read, but I think I can skip it and be just fine. We can delete that one. Secluded Cabin Sleep 6, that's hard to say, by Lisa Unger. I do still want to read that. The Marshroom is on my physical TBR, so is Lakewood. Just one look. Whoops. Okay. See what's in this. Adrift. What kind of a word is that? Nope, not calling to me. Bye. Like, I'm at the point now where if you're not striking me as any sort of interesting, I just don't have time for you on my list. There's just too many good books out there. The Chateau, I think I'm gonna delete. I didn't hear great things. Ghost 19 by Simone St. James, I'll read that eventually. It's just a short story, so that'll stay on here. The Flight Attendant, I also unhauled that. A God in the Shed. I feel like I remember somebody recommending it to me, but I don't remember anything about it. Small Police Precinct, looks like it's horror. St. Ferdinand Killer, eluded the police for 2 decades. Teenage Residence, no. I'm kind of getting away from the like slasher type horror. It's just not calling to me, so bye-bye. Don't You Cry by Mary Kubica. I think I might be done with Mary Kubica. And I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I know she's like a well-loved author. I just don't seem to jam well with her books. Okay, all of these I'm still interested in. Cassandra in Reverse I'm still interested in. I have it on hold at the library. It'll just take forever to get here. The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. Okay, all of these I remember and sound interesting. The Queen of Hearts, I think that's YA. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off. Gather the Daughters is on my shelf. I'm actually reading it currently. Little Disasters I'm still interested in. Anatomy of Desire, what's this one? My computer's freaking out. Okay. American Striving, Social Media Stardom, Fatal Love Triangle, Young Woman on Trial for Murder. Reimagining of Crime and Punishment. I did read that back in the day, but I was very bored. Canoe. True crime docu-series. Okay, so it's based on a true crime docu-series. Interesting. No, this can go. It's not striking me as anything special. Blue Asylum, I really want to read. I just haven't been able to find it anywhere, so we'll see if I can find it somewhere. Perfect Days, I do plan on reading eventually. Hunting Party, I don't think I'm gonna read more Lucy Foley. I mean, if she comes out with something new that shocks me, maybe, but they all seem the same. The Polygamous Daughter, I do want to read at some point. The Twisted Ones, T.K. Confessor, I don't think that that's the author for me. The Night They Vanished, look at us, we're just knocking some of these out. The Night They Vanished, Vanessa Savage, I DNF'd and unhauled that one. I DNF'd it after I did try a chapter, so I only read the first chapter, but it was not enticing to me at all. The 19th Wife, I think I have that on my shelf. Ruby, what are you? Let's see what Ruby is. An epic, unforgettable story of a man trying to protect the woman he loves from the town, set to destroy her. 1950s. Oh, interesting. Historical fiction. I think that's the first historical fiction we've come across on my want to read. Okay, and it was an Oprah's book club pick. Okay, I'm gonna keep, let me delete some of these. All right, I'm gonna keep that on here for now. The Dinner Guests, Kirsten Modglin, I'll keep that on there. I'd be happy to read Kirsten Modglin again. 50 Years in Polygamy, I'll keep that on there. Poster Girl. So Poster Girl was on one of my like most anticipated videos, like maybe 2 years ago, and I've never picked it up. And I don't know that I'm going to. I love Divergent, but I think I just loved Divergent. I don't know that I love Veronica Roth, and I don't know that I would love more sci-fi from her. Trafficking, the Jeffrey Epstein case, I'm still interested in that, I think. The Truth Hurts. What is this? What's The Truth Hurts? Fans of A Simple Favor and The Kiss Quotient. Oh, so it's like a romantic thriller? Yeah, romantic suspense. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna keep a romantic suspense on here because I will be needing some romantic suspense for something very special that I'm doing in 2024. So we'll leave that on there. Good Bad Girl by Alice Feeney. I've heard not anything good, so we're just gonna let that one go. Sour Candy, again, don't think it's one for me. I think I just added it because it was so hyped for a while and everybody was reading it. The Trap, I do have an audiobook version. The Buddha in the Attic, I read. Why is that on here? Let's take that off because I read that. The Chalk Man is still on my shelf. So all of these, I think I want to keep. Yep, The Hidden Wives is still on my shelf. The Lobotomist, I really want to read that. Munchausen by Proxy, yes, yes. I don't know why the other Misses is on here twice. See, these are the types of things that I want to catch and make that number go down. All right, so we're already down to 234 on my want to read. So we're getting there, we're getting there. Let's do a couple more because this is going to be a long video. I see a lot of these that are still on my shelf. First Mistake by Sandy Jones. The Manor House. The Senator's Wife, I DNF'd, so we can delete that one. Empty Mansions, I do plan on reading at some point, like whenever I see it. I'm not gonna like pay full price for it, but if I see it in like a book exchange or something, I'll pick it up. The End of Men. What's this? It came out in 2021. Set in the world where a virus stalks our male population. So maybe like sci-fi? Global pandemic. I'll pass on that one. I don't think I've ever heard anything about it. A Madness So Discreet. Lie to Me by J.T. Ellison. I don't think I'll read another J.T. Ellison. I have one that I loved, but I don't know if I love J.T. Ellison or if I just love that book. Probably just that book. And The Emperor Was Divine. I do want to read that one. Danielle Valentine, I do want to read. My friends Gwen and Jesse went and saw her at a author event and they said really good things about her, so I do want to try her out. So all of these I'm recognizing. Everyone in the Family Has Killed Someone. Nope, I don't think that's going to be for me after hearing about it from people. Same thing with The Year of the Witching. We're going to delete that. We're also going to delete The Good Girl because Mary Kubica and I just don't seem to mesh. The Pawn and the Puppet, a friend recommended. All right, let's get some of these out of here. The Drowning Kind, Jennifer McMahon. I don't know if I'm gonna try another Jennifer McMahon. I have DNF too. I think that's about it. I think I'm done. Sorry. Sorry, Keisha. I don't know why the plot is like a CD version, but I do have that one. All of these look familiar. Again, why do I have the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle on here twice? This makes no sense. It's One of Us. I do need to read that one soon. That is a thriller about like fertility or infertility, I think, like IVF and stuff. So that to me seems interesting. Fractured Mind, Lovely Bones, Good Nurse. Yep. All of these I am still interested in. Found another one that's on here twice. Let's delete that. I have a lot of true crime on here. Coal River, I DNF'd. Sorry, Ellen. There's also a lot of polygamy books on here. And we're not even at the 4 stars yet. We're still in the 3.96. Pull of the Stars, I DNF'd. I forget to go back and take things off of my want to read when I DNF them, so it's good that we're doing this. The Quiet Tenant, I do need to read that really bad. Those Girls I have on my shelf. The Mother-in-Law by Sally Hepworth. Oh, I do have that one on my shelf. If It Bleeds, I don't think I'm interested in. The Lies We Told, I don't think I'm interested in. Under the Banner of Heaven. What is that? I don't know. The Midnight Library, yep. I don't think I'm actually interested in Confessions. I don't think I do well with, I think it's been translated, and I don't tend to do well with translated. The Night Stalker, I watched the docuseries, that's enough for me. "10,000 Doors of January, I've had so many people tell me to read that, but who knows if it'll ever actually happen. Stephen King, I have on my shelf the Stephen Kings that I'm interested in, and I don't think that there's others that I'm interested in. I've read most of the synopses. Little Fires Everywhere, who knows if I'll ever read that, but I'm keeping it on there. The One I don't think I'm actually interested in. I watched the movie or the docuseries, or not docuseries, TV series, and I really didn't like it. I stopped reading it. Okay, some of these are like maybe one day, but I don't see any that I like have zero interest in that I'm willing to take off at this point. Saying quite a few that are on my shelf. The Alice Network, I DNF'd, so we can take that one off of there. Let's see if there's any others on here. Looking for Jane, I do need to read. The Body Keeps the Score is read. I don't know why it's on there. Codename Helena, I need to read. A lot of people tell me to read that one. Some of these I've had on here for years, like Uniquely Different. I've had it on here since 2019. So, I mean, honestly, am I ever gonna read it? Probably not. Okay, so The Women, Just Mercy. All right, so 215. Okay, so we got it back down. I don't remember what my original number was, but I'm sure I'll remind myself when I edit this video. But yeah, so that was just kind of casual, like chatty, hanging out with me, going through my Goodreads. So let me know what you think of this type of video. Let me know if there's any books on your want to read that you need to get rid of. Let me know how you organize your Goodreads. I'm not good at it. I literally just have like want to read, currently reading, and read. That's all I have. I don't have DNFs. I don't have, yeah, I'm not good at it. So let me know what you do with your Goodreads. Hope you're all enjoying Vlogmas so far. I've been having a lot of fun filming these videos for you. So please hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you're notified when I upload, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!